Hey Gemini, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you are new here, welcome. For those that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. Gemini, this is going to be your monthly reading for October 2023. We're going to tap in to see what is coming in or what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this message, of course, will be for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So as always, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. Now, Gemini, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will, of course, allow the channel to grow so others can receive these messages, but will also help for me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. All right, Gemini, let's tap in. I hope that everyone out there is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what is the vibe for Gemini for October? What is it that Gemini needs to know? So we have isolation. That is Virgo energy. Tell me about Gemini. We got inspiration. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have originality, and we also have excitement. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. We got protection. Tell me about Gemini. We have impulsiveness. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have friendship, and lastly, we have ostentation. Bottom of the deck, we have loss, Gemini. So with that lost energy, someone here could be either dealing with the loss of a connection, a relationship. Someone could be also abandoning a way of doing things, or I'm even getting like maybe an identity here. We have eccentricity and companionship. So for some of you, this may have to do with a friend or a very eccentric kind of friend. Doesn't have to be, but I really feel strongly that there is either something that's changing, or you may be dealing with some form of loss that has to do with a friend or someone that you may be very much connected to, Gemini. Now, if this is the loss of a friend, you know, if there is like some sort of death involved, my condolences, of course. But if not, I really feel like this is something that could be affecting you, Gemini. The theme for the month is isolation. So with that, this is someone who is really spending a lot of time alone, or even if you have people around you that may be trying to support you, trying to help you out. For some of you, you're just choosing to either focus on yourself or really just spending time by yourself. We got the Seven of Wands that came out. Tell me about this isolation. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here. Gemini, I feel like whatever you're dealing with, you are really not wanting to speak with anyone. I feel like even if this is friends or people that you've known for some time, it seems like for some of you, you could be either blocking people out or really just not wanting to deal with people. And this could stem from either your feelings or emotions, either dealing with this loss or not really wanting to talk about it. But I definitely feel that there is a lot of pain either associated with this, or you're looking back, really reflecting on your feelings and how this loss has possibly affected you. So I do feel strongly that for whoever I'm either reading for, you're either facing some sort of loss, whether that means the loss of maybe someone that you cared a lot about, or maybe a friend, or this is maybe the loss of a relationship. And I really feel that for many of you, you're in this place of isolation because you're definitely mourning the loss of this connection. Now, with inspiration, this is what you're leaving behind. So Gemini, it really seems like you are, I don't want to say you're down bad this month, but it seems like you don't have that inspiration, or you don't want to either do anything, you don't want to give to something. I'm really picking up on someone that really seems to be either suffering, or it's like you just don't have that kind of zest for life right now. Talk to me about this inspiration. This could have been a friend. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. This could have been a friend that really inspired you. For some of you, this could be like someone that you considered a muse, or you got a lot of inspiration. And because either you're losing this friend or losing this person in general, there seems to be a lack of inspiration. Like you don't want to do anything, or you don't want to kind of move forward. With that Chariot energy, maybe you and this person had plans, and it's like you're abandoning, yeah, the world, it's over. Like, I cannot move on. Someone's really dealing with a lot, Gemini. You could be really trying to heal or really just spending this time recovering. But I feel like for many of you, you're just in this place of isolation, separation, like you're doing your own thing. You don't want to be bothered. For many of you, you could be dealing with some form of either depression or some form of anxiety. And I'm not a doctor, of course, but I really feel strongly that someone here is definitely hoping to be alone because of this loss or because this cycle has closed out and you're really mourning this, really trying to figure out your next steps. Or for many of you, it's like you're trying to see the light, you're trying to move ahead, you're trying to move forward, but there is seemingly a struggle, or there seems to be a very difficult energy surrounding you moving ahead or moving forward here. Now, what is continuing is originality. So Gemini, you definitely are an individual. I'm really picking up strongly that someone here may have some very good ideas, or you could be someone that's very innovative on your own. Talk to me about originality for Gemini. We got the 8 of Cups in reverse, and we also got the 8 of Wands. So 8s could be significant. Someone here could have been born in the year 88. But I'm also feeling that for many of you, this is someone that you collaborated with, or maybe you worked with this person. So I don't know if this was just an actual loss, or you guys may have severed ties. But whatever this is, Gemini, you can move on without this person, even though it seems as if you're holding on, or really holding on maybe to that person's memory, or maybe what they brought to the table. You do have your own ideas here, and for many of you, you are someone that is very respected in what you do, or people do look up to you and they kind of look to you to set trends, I'm feeling. So for some of you, you may be feeling very uninspired right now, or just feeling as if you don't want to, or you can't give to your profession, your career, you know, whatever this is. But Spirit is saying you do have the ideas, and if this was a partnership and maybe you guys severed ties, things did not work out, even if this was a relationship, Gemini, that just ended, someone here can definitely do it alone, and they may not be seeing that or realizing it, but you definitely have it within you to push forward or really kind of push ahead in this situation. Now, what is coming into your life, Gemini, is excitement. So you could have some pleasant surprises coming in, or there could be something very positive that you're finding out. Tell me about this excitement. Ooh, that came flying out. What is this? We got the Hangman. And the Hangman, actually, I'm going to accept it. It came out in the reverse. I'll take it in the upright, or I'm sorry, in the reverse. And then we got the Ace of Swords. So Gemini, there's some truth that's about to either come to the light, or someone's about to receive some sort of illumination about a situation. I feel like you were not able to see this, or someone did not think that this was going to happen. So Gemini, you could have had a very negative outlook, or you could have been looking at things in a very pessimistic kind of way, and there's going to be something that either happens or some maybe form of communication that you receive. But Gemini, what this is, it allows you to kind of turn things around or see the bright side of things. So I don't know if it has to do with this loss or if this is just something different, but whatever this is, Gemini, it's really going to allow you to really see things clearly and potentially move ahead from anything that was negative or just negative thought patterns and ways of thinking. Now, when it comes to your career, Gemini, we have protection. So with this protection energy, of course, this is representative of Moon and Aries, and this is a very powerful energy. This is that energy of like a mother protecting her children. So for some of you, someone could be protecting you, or a mother figure could be offering some sort of protection. But if you're facing some sort of attacks or even some sort of opponents, I'm hearing that for some of you, you're protected against maybe any outside interference, or for some of you, even legal issues. Tell me about this protection for Gemini. Yeah, we got the Six of Swords here. Tell me about this protection. I feel like you're protected if you're planning travel this month, or if there are some maybe challenges that you've had to face when it comes to traveling, or maybe your car. With the strength, you're going to be able to overcome this. So there was potentially something that really did not make you happy, or you may have thought that you were missing an opportunity, Gemini. But for some of you, you are protected, or this is something that was meant to block you from something, but it was for your protection. So sometimes we'll hear the phrase or saying, rejection is the divine's protection. So for some of you, I really feel strongly that if some sort of plans are canceled, or if something is not working out or going in your favor, this is you having some sort of angelic protection here, Gemini. And again, it's meant to go that way. So you may feel as if, oh, this is not working out, or why did my flight get canceled? Why did this happen? You know, things like that. But just know and rest assured, Gemini, that it is happening this way to protect you from something that could have been potentially dangerous for you. Now, when it comes to your love life, Gemini, we have impulsiveness. So someone could have maybe stirred your feelings or emotions, or for some of you, you may just want to take some sort of action this time around towards someone new. Tell me about this impulsiveness. Ooh, we got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me about impulsiveness. And we got the Four of Swords. So someone here has really awakened someone's feelings. I feel like these are feelings that you may have had that may have simmered down, or for some of you, this could be a situation where maybe you and someone had not seen each other in some time. You guys may have been taking a break. Whatever this was, I feel like there has either been some sort of resurgence, and yeah, look at this. We have Judgment, the Lovers, which is your energy, and the Fool with the Two of Cups here. So Gemini, someone has definitely awakened something within you, and this has gotten them to really either see something or really make some sort of decision that they want to either come towards you or pursue you. But it seems like in this King of Pentacles energy, this is someone who wants something serious and maybe coming in to say, listen, can we have a relationship? Can we take this to the next level? I'm really feeling strongly that you've either awakened someone or something in someone, or this is your energy, but someone here is really looking out and they're wondering if this can be a relationship, if this can be something serious. I really feel that someone here wants to either get into a serious relationship or a commitment, or for some of you, this can even mean with this King of Pentacles that this person wants to possibly get married, or again, they're looking out to the future for a long-term relationship or long-term commitment. So this is not for someone who is doing anything casual. I really feel strongly that this is someone who is looking to be serious or really have someone that they can kind of consider a life partner. Now, when it comes to your personal growth, Gemini, we have friendships. So you may have made some sort of change, or there could have been some sort of change in your friendships, but this is coming out as your growth. So I don't know if this means that for some of you, you're being a better friend or you're working on your friendships. Tell me about this friendship energy. Maybe long-term friendships. Yeah, we got the Devil, Capricorn energy. Tell me about friendship. And this could also talk about toxic relationships or friendships that you guys have had. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're turning your back on anything negative. Two of Swords is here. So for many of you, if there are friends that you are connecting with or people that have been in your life that have been very jealous, very negative, very toxic, very even self-serving, for many of you, you're kind of going in another way or another direction here, and you're kind of turning your back on these relationships. I'm getting that for some of you, there could have been friends that did not want to see you succeed or kind of liked watching you struggle here. And for a lot of you, you're kind of making a decision to leave these people alone or leave them in the past. So you may have had very unhealthy or toxic connections with people, or for many of you, these could have been very codependent relationships. But I really feel strongly that someone here is making a decision to cut out any friendships, relationships that are toxic or very negative. And for some of you, this could be what you're grieving, because this could be someone that you've been around for many years, or you may find out that someone that you considered a friend or you know that you've trusted in, has been around you for some time, turns out to be this devil, turns out to be someone that is very negative or is bringing a lot of negativity into your life. And while you may love this person and you know you guys have been down for a long time, you have to kind of block this person out or protect yourself for your own peace of mind, for your own sanity. So for many of you, I definitely feel strongly, especially if you are a Taurus cusper, because Taurus got a similar energy and they're reading about friends and, you know, really deciding on who is who and what friendships to value. And I really feel strongly that for many of you, you're in a same predicament where you're also doing the same thing and you're making necessary cuts or adjustments in order to kind of go towards the future that you've envisioned for yourself. Now, with your overall advice and outcome, we have ostentation. So, Gemini, you might be doing a lot right now. You may be doing a lot of showing off. You may be really putting yourself out there. And Spirit may be telling you to very much be mindful of that, or be aware of maybe how you're presenting yourself. Tell me about this ostentation. Ooh, those came out. We got the Star and the Four of Cups. Gemini, I'm automatically seeing someone around you, or there are people that may be very much unhappy with how you're shining. Yeah, Gemini, you have some jealousy around you with this Five of Wands. People are seeing you shine and they're not happy about it. I feel like your light is, your light irritates their demons, or it's one of those situations. So Gemini, there could be people around you that are either talking about you or even talking negatively about you. So this is not to say that you care or that you should care, but for many of you, this is about what you own, things that you have, your possessions, the way that you kind of stand out. So you may want to turn it down or just be mindful here, because a lot of times with this Five of Wands, these are conflicts or people that are jealous of the action, or potentially do things to try to harm you. So Spirit is definitely advising you that while you do shine, and that is a good thing, be very careful who you're shining around or in front of, because there's definitely some people that either feel as if you are dimming their light, or that they're not able to stand out when you're around, and it could be causing some sort of maybe drama or jealousy, like I said. So let's get some angel messages, close it out, see what advice the Most High has for you, Gemini. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? Messages for Gemini. We have earth and ground. So someone here definitely needs to really focus on getting grounding, or really just grounding their energy. We have vulnerability and freedom. And I feel like either, I'm telling you, Gemini, like there is either something that is ended, and then we have Mother, Father, God. There is something that is either ending, whether this is a friendship, relationship, whatever this is, Gemini, I really feel like this leaves you vulnerable. We have self-acceptance here, so I don't know if maybe you feel as if you don't measure up, or you're not enough, maybe without this person, or maybe if you're lacking, or you feel as if you're lacking in some way. But Gemini, I'm telling you, that's the furthest thing from the truth. For some of you, you were even the brains of the operation, or you were the wave in this situation. So I really feel strongly that, Gemini, many of you have a very strong connection to the divine here. You're very much tapped in, and this is all you need to know and really remember here. So if you're grieving a relationship ending or some sort of permanent loss, just know that while it right now may seem as if life is never going to move on, or you're never going to be able to get over this, Gemini, you're going to be surprised how quickly things progress for you, and how quickly others recognize and see what you've possibly had within you all along, or what may have even been hiding out with this friendship, this relationship, this other connection. I'm really feeling like this person may have either overshadowed you in some way, but again, like I said, you were the one that was the full circle, or you were the brains behind this. So some of you are really about to find out your power, or really are about to find out how you measure up. And we see Mother, Father, God, so you're divinely connected, divinely tapped in, and I feel like you're being divinely led at this time. So Gemini, that is the messages I have for you guys today. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity on your situation. If it has, please support the channel as always by liking and subscribing. Personal reads are open if that is something you're interested in. That information will be in the description box below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.